welcome.
Hey!
Check 1, 2. Your turn.
Hey!
Woo! Your turn.
You scared me, actually.
Go away.
We don't want you here!
Welcome.
Hey, PIPSQUEAKS! Sorry, you're in my way and I do that.
It's assault.
Welcome
back.
to my shit. There's so many monitors I don't know where to look. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Miranda. If you're new here today, there's someone standing right outside our door and they don't know we're here. Today, we're going to be giving you an update. We already did one, but it was...
Audio was trash.
The audio got possessed.
Oh.
It was audio interference the whole time. It's like... So we're gonna pretend like we didn't already film this, okay?
Okay.
So before we get started, this is...
Reaver.
I don't know if you would even like this video, but if you somehow did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up.
Trying to see how much time we had left. It's
So
gonna
before we
be a
get
quick video, folks.
No wonder, I can't spit anything out. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on social so we can become friends, follow River on... And without further ado, let's just get started. So, first update. I know I said I was coming back last year, and I was here for about 2 videos. There's a lot of explaining to do, and we're gonna cover all of that in today's video. Nothing bad, all things good. First and foremost, if you've been following us on socials, then you probably already know this, but... Look at
I
her
won
glow.
it from our local bowling alley.
Look at her glow. We are engaged, but you might have already seen that. That happened right around when I stopped posting again. That's one reason why. Another reason is, as you can probably tell, behind me, we're in a different location. So that's the biggest part of the update we have. I forget how we tried to word it now, and that's gonna take even longer to say again.
I can go ahead.
Yeah, you go ahead.
So
if we get in trouble, there's
not a
limited
name.
things we can say.
We're not allowed to point out names and stuff like that, but let's just say the place we were at beforehand, our old office space.
You all know and love. Forget about it.
Don't know it. So we were leaving. We went to the office to get our first trip of taking stuff out of there. And when we were leaving, I need to build tension more, sorry.
So we had just a few weeks to pack up all of our stuff and move to this new place, so we have a new office. When we first went to pack everything up, you guys have seen before, it's kind of a spooky place. I've done little updates here and there on it. Showed you the creepy security cam stuff that we've caught. With that already being good enough proof in and of itself, we were packing up to leave and we were just filling up our car. We didn't have enough stuff there to get like moving a U-Haul or anything like that. We were just packing up all of our stuff and filling up our car, and we were just gonna take the whole day to go back and forth from the old place to this place. On the first trip there, we're packing up, you know, we're on our last trip. I've had the door propped open all day because we're carrying things like desks, big giant computers, all of our equipment. We're finally on the last trip. We're taking the last little bit that we could shove in our car for the first time. And I finally shut this door. I'm making this very pronounced because it's a big part of the story. So I finally shut the door for the first time while we're getting all of our stuff. I'd like to note that our office was on a 2nd floor. So we had stairs we used every day, and there was no windows upstairs. Now with that being said, take it away.
So we were leaving the office, and as we were walking out, me and Obi are ahead.
Okay, so we were all 3 at the same time. Got Obi on a leash, got our keys, everything. We're walking out for the last time for this trip. So the second we step out of our door, there's a long hallway to the right, and there's stairs that go down, and that's where we have to go to get outside. The door to outside is right down the stairs. Step out the one. Ah! Is there a bug literally in my eye?
It's a gnat.
It flew in my eyeball. We're stepping out of our office to go down the hall, and this is when crap hits the fan. Take it away.
Oh, okay. So we hear a noise, and me and Obi go to investigate. And it sounds like somebody's trying to kick in the door, not like shaking it, not like doo goo 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 goo. It's like unrhythmic boom, a boom boom boom, bam, bam, and it's like someone's kicking it.
Now,
I just wanted a reason to be able to put my house slippers on.
okay, get your house. No one wants to see your house slippers. He wears them out of the house, though.
Something's kicking at this door, right? And it's the door that is downstairs leading to outside, the one that she closed.
Yeah, the one that freaks me out because I was like, I just shut that door. That means they could have gotten in this whole time, but suddenly they wait till I shut the back door.
So the door is shaking. Sounds like someone's trying to break in. So I'm walking with Obi and we're going forward. And as I reach the top of the stairwell, which right below the stairwell, it's like does a little L. Right at the bottom of that is the door. So I get to the top, I walk down the hallway and I'm at the top of the stairwell and I'm listening for the door and I soon realize that there is, on the same level, there's a door to my left which leads to a room that has no other access. It's a dead end, so that door's the only way in and out. And there's another door that I'm looking at that literally has no floor.
It's got a fancy window, and the purpose of the door is just so you can reach out and fix the lights that are in the window.
Like if you tried to open that door and take a step forward, you're dropping 15 feet.
You can't.
It's probably not real safe. But
Just saying.
just saying. But nobody can be at that door. It's impossible to be at that door if it's closed, unless somehow they were holding onto the doorknob. I don't know. But the reason I'm saying this is because as I walk, I look and I notice the door that is shaking is not the one downstairs. It's actually two across from each other, one with the bottomless pit and the other one with only one entryway. Both of them are shaking, like bam, like someone's trying to kick in on both sides. And the reason I can tell is because on the other side of this door, there is sunlight, so I can see sunlight peeking through. And then this one is close enough and it had light on it that I could see it shaking. Both of them were randomly kicking and shaking. And usually, if we ever go on any investigations or stuff, usually I'm the one that can pose as the skeptic, because usually I try to have my brain likes to come up with logical reasons on why things are happening, and usually I can come up with some. I had no logical reason whatsoever on why this would be happening. There was no one else in the building. There was no AC on. There were no open-ended, like, wind coming in, nothing from the outside.
It doesn't matter because there's 13 other doors upstairs, and these two are the only ones that were shaking.
There were things on shelves, things hanging up on the wall, and nothing was moving. And even Obi was like, his hair stood up, and it wasn't like he was barking at everything. It was like he was growling, he was snarling.
He didn't know where to look.
He didn't know where to look. He was looking back and forth, and he didn't know where he wanted to put his focus, but all he was doing was backing up because he didn't like what he saw.
That's the scary part.
Believe us or not, our security camera caught audio.
So, long story short, tell me what you think. That you can believe us or not, but you can see the way I backed up into the room. I fully thought that someone was trying to break into that back door, and you can hear Obi starting to bark, and you can hear it took that whole length of the video, 30 seconds at least, and then the video stopped before the doors ever did. And the creepy part is, as soon as River saw what it was and that it wasn't downstairs, all the doors just went it just stopped and was silent the rest of the time. So you better believe that we just packed up everything as fast as we could, crammed everything in our car, and we did not go back ever again.
Nope, now we're here.
That was that. So that's where we've been. I'm sorry I've been MIA, but I will be back now. So if you have any video ideas for me to do, for us to do, reactions, investigations, anything, let us know down in the comments below. Make sure to like, subscribe, follow me on socials so we can become friends, become a member down below, and I will see you guys next video. Thanks so much for watching. Woo!